Hello, runners. Hello, chat. How is everyone doing today? My name is Sinith, and I will be doing commentary today for the Gammachuu versus Skele race. Chex Human is going to be following us up here in just a moment. They had to step away, but they'll be back in here in just a moment. We have Gammachuu using the DKC MSU, and Skele is going to be using Baba as you. Who is ready for some hybrid major glitches? And joining me today, we have Chex Human. How you doing, Chex?
Good, thank you. Excited about this race?
So, Chex, you'll have to remind me because this is my first time commentating with you. Do you know about hybrid major glitches?
Yes, I do. I have been in every HMG tournament so far.
Yeah, you're one of the previous champions, aren't you?
Of our runners are off. I missed the match.
They are off. I saw 2 pendants and then maybe a crystal. It was a quick map check.
Yeah, for both runners. Yes, I took first place in a no logic tournament. Not HMG though.
Oh, very nice. I'll have to chat with you later because I'm learning no logic right now.
Yeah. That's exciting to hear. We love new runners.
A little bit of a route divergence with Sarashula. It's just some money. Nothing to write home about. Just a map at Sanctuary. But just to tell chat what they're in for, hybrid major glitches makes it so that we start with boots and we get to do some funny things in the overworld where we get to clip up the mountain, clip down the mountain, go into pod early. Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah. So, this logic is based on overworld glitches logic, and there are 4 clips added to the underworld that are in logic, which change so much. And it just makes the experience a bit more interesting compared to overworld glitches.
Yeah, so we just saw a glitch over on Skele's side. He did what's called a Death Mountain Ascent over on Lumberjack.
Yeah, and what's nice about that is that the screen is synced with Link, and there are no squirrels in the way, and yeah, I mean there's another DMA you can use to get squirrels out of your way, but that one's nice for routing purposes.
And just to catch us up on the leaderboard, we have Skele is ahead by 1 game, so Gammachuu needs to win this in order to stay in the tournament. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's my understanding. I'm seeing the updated Triforce symbols now. And yeah, there's only 2 on the schedule, and it's the next game is if needed.
So we're all hoping for our next game because we love seeing these seeds come down to the last race.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, both runners are so good. It's great to see them route these seeds, and it always seems like every decision is deliberate, and well considered. So, that's one of the nice things about watching these. All right,
Very
so
nice under the bridge clip.
Yeah, and that was a clip developed by Brahmin Meat to sort of take a shortcut over what we previously did to get a fake flipper. So everyone's using that
Gammachuu
now.
finds an early lamp, though.
Oh, okay, very good. Yeah, Graveyard Ledge is often seen at the beginning of seeds, so I expect Skele to find it soon, but that's not guaranteed. All right, Skele swims through the mountain with a slope swim and gets the hammer. A nice bonk back to the doorway. Hammering the crabs, well done. That's not easy.
Yeah, battle crabs be heckin'. But yeah, sit back, relax. This is going to be about an hour and a half seed, maybe a little bit longer, depending on what we find, where we find it.
Yeah, most runs are shorter, but some can be longer. Some can be longer. And that is a dreadful seed if it should come to that. Oh, I missed that item on the sword ledge.
Yeah, so did I. I think it was a piece of heart, but it was hard to see because we didn't get close enough to it.
Yeah.
$500 for 3 bombs. Unfortunate.
Oh, Skele's going back. What could this mean? So Gammachoo's in Kakariko. Oh, it's a bottle.
Oh, it's a bottle.
All right, so that's good. If Skele can nail this hop, he'll have that before Kakariko. Oh no, he missed the input somehow. I don't know how that happened.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's 2 ways to do that. You can either go around the long way, or you can clip directly onto the fence and then just make sure you push the right inputs to clip down into the bottle.
That's correct. So yeah, anyway, in Kakariko, I believe we've just seen the Moon Pearl. A sword was somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Moon Pearl, yawn.
Yep. No spicy location for Moon Pearl today.
Well, the library seems to be spicy. Those are some herbs that we just found.
And Glove is at the dam. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Gammachuu is now going down to desert, often seen after CAC. And he won't be able to check checkerboard right away, but because no gloves. So that was Quake on Desert Ledge. So we're not seeing Skele fight with Hammer. That is, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, not fighting with it. The hammer has a reduced hit box over the sword, but it does more damage until you get to sword 3. Nice mirror.
Oh, a mirror is really good. Skele could combine Kakariko with a DMD. That's what I would do, but it would waste time, unfortunately, because Moon Pearl is just available in the light world. But, you know. Okay, so Skele's going up and down at this DMD, and that is going to it corrects the camera somehow so that when he drops down into a hole, it goes to its actual destination rather than Houlihan. So Skele's planning on dropping down into back of escape.
Piece of heart, some money, and a full heart, and then a piece of heart at the back of Desert.
Gammachuu got a full heart. I believe it was a shovel on the torch. So now Gamma has 2 items in desert, and I don't think there's any. There's no reason to go to Landmo, is there? Ever. So that's
Yeah,
good.
not unless it's a crystal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It may be a crystal. That's right. Okay.
I believe it's a pendant in this one, though. Although it's marked as a crystal, I'm pretty sure.
Well, whichever. It's not necessary to fight land mode right now.
Right. We kind of want a little more to be fighting him. Always believe the tracker. Muffins is a great tracker. Shoutouts to Muffins.
Shoutouts to Muffins.
It's like Muffins made a tracker or something. But Skele does find that early moon pearl, so that's going to speed up Dark World for them. Doing all the cat checks right now.
Oh, Skele got the flu. Maybe that was a mini Moldorm? I'm not sure. So he's able to activate that now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Muffin's confirming it was a mini Moldorm. So we're seeing much of the same. I'm sorry, not Checkshuman. Gammachuu is finding the glove. I read the name below instead of the name above.
Oh no, I shouldn't be watching this race if I'm in it.
Commentating your own race, imagine. All right, so Gammachuu finds all the mini Moldorm stuff. I gotta stop that.
Oh, I didn't
Counter on
even
the bat
catch
is
it
new.
that time.
10 bombs, nothing good.
Yeah, I was just making a quick record of what we've found so far. And it, I don't think we've found anything blocked by anything else yet. Have we?
Not that I can think of.
So, the way these seeds often work is they're fairly flat for a long while. And sometimes, deep into the seed, we'll find a chain or two.
Mm.
So, we're just not there yet.
I wonder where Gammachuu's trying to go, because that's high for the Graveyard Ledge clip.
So this is a Hera clip.
Oh.
So Gamma will find out what's going on in Hera.
I'm used to clipping on to Hera from the other side of that ledge.
Right. Gamma's method is the optimal route to get there. And it's simply clip until Link hops. And if you're fast, you can avoid having to spin. Okay, so we have Green Pendant Skullwoods and Pendant Ice Palace. All right, so Gamma's taking the land bridge to the east. And this will be likely a clear of East Dark Death Mountain into Catfish. I'm not totally sure how Gamma routes after that.
Nice
Oh, hook shots. Very convenient.
Yeah, so we could totally clip right into Hookshot Cave from here and go find
Right.
all the items in Hookshot.
It could be more convenient.
I forgot that we had the glove, so we don't even need to clip in. We just go in.
Okay, I wasn't sure Gamma had found the glove. That's good.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Hookshot Cave has anything. It's just a trap.
Yeah, just junk. Right. Okay, so with Mirror, Gamma can check Light World. I forgot we haven't seen this yet.
Meanwhile, Skele's going all the way to the back to go fight Lanmo.
Oh, that's interesting. And flippers are in Spiral Cave. Skele with the quick swap fight with bombs and hammer. This is going pretty well.
I've never
Man.
seen a Lanmo fight work this way.
Yeah. And the old NMG strat, one of them at least, was to set 2 bombs at the very beginning and then use bow. Skele handles bombs pretty well, and the hammer, which is not easy. So well-timed hits there.
Nice bow
And there is bow,
Paradox.
by the way. In Paradox. So all the medallions have been found already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But our runners have different ones.
So we're going to be doing a hookshot clip in order to get through this pot.
Gammachuu not dashing through the water. You love to see it.
Oh, big key's right in front of the big key chest. Why not?
Yeah. That is convenient. That is convenient. Oh, I didn't see what else we have in this dungeon. So I don't know if 2 items have been found already. We do have the basement key, which is potentially convenient to use to unlock Swamp Palace. That's one of the HMG differences between this and overworld glitches or no glitches. But it's also not in logic to use that key. It is in logic to use the Meyer keys to unlock Swamp. Right, so Gamma finds the crystal. If anyone knows if we found both items, let me know.
Well, Gammachuu's going back in, so it sounds like, or it looks like it could be a basement check.
It could
No,
be
nope,
Swamp.
We're going down.
It could be Swamp, which is interesting because we have Mirror. Sometimes we make this play and we don't have Mirror, but we would have to pull the dam first. In this case, we do not need to do that. We do have Mirror, so we can just flood the dam the normal way.
Mhm.
But first, we just want to unlock the swamp. And unlocking is important in 9 out of 10 seeds. And that's because the small key to swamp can be anywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Gamma is not checking any other chest in this dungeon, even avoiding the big chest, which is interesting because Gamma has the big key of Hera, and that might be logical access to the big chest of Swamp. It doesn't have to be, but it could be.
So many things I need to learn about the different things that you can do in all the different glitch areas.
Yeah, the main thing is that you can use your keys from the dungeon you enter in the dungeons that you proceed to.
Right, right.
And that's typically just using the Meyer keys, which is in logic.
Map.
Vanilla map. Skele's opening Turtle Rock. Okay. Another sort of late game. Well, it's not a late game thing to do. Because Skele can always go in later.
Skele finally finds the hook shot. And it looks like Gammachuu is going to go directly to the back of Swamp. This is how I would normally route it. Use bomb clip down through the... use bomb clip down into the water, go to the back, kill the boss, and then if there's still anything left in the dungeon, then you go to left side Swamp.
Yeah. And it's even better to do that, I think, in this scenario, in hybrid major glitches, because there are not just 2 dungeon items, but 3, because of the small key that we're probably not going to use.
Nice, 3. Another triple. Very nice.
That was great. A 1 cycle. Ooh, the arrow attempt. It's possible to 1 cycle phase 2 with arrows, but I pretty much have never seen it in a race.
They're already up to red mail over on Gammachoo's side.
And Argus is down.
I believe that was both males in the swamp as well. Both
Oh.
blue and red were in there.
Yeah. Oh, Skele is doing an early dip of T-Rock. And we have the Baba's U MSU pack on Skele's side. Okay. Well, Turtle Rock is over, but that's an important item. The Chomp's chest, and it was important in an earlier race in this series. But not today. Skele checked it and he's out.
Nice. Yeet. Man, I can't think of any of the names today.
Oh, the Kiki, yeah.
Kiki, yes.
And into the Kiki skip. Skele uses the teleport method, and he's going into pods. He's going into pod now. We'll see him open a key door, and then reload the dungeon.
It's very important that you hold down while you're doing that. Oh no, Gamma's looks like they're stuck.
Yeah, hold down. You can simply tap down, but holding down is a good rule of thumb. Especially because you'll get a first frame. Yeah, nothing in checkerboard. Yeah, I'm sure Skele already checked that. Oh, Gamma can fight Landmo now.
Yep, so this will be a quick Landmo fight.
Oh, Skele goes for the hover.
Hover.
On the right side. Oh, this is... Okay. We need to... Alright, well done. So, Skele appears to be a little bit new to that hover. Since he was being extra careful, but I could be wrong. Either way, he got a first try.
Yeah, first try. Two for 3 on that hover in this series, so pretty good.
Oh, Fire Rod is in pod.
That's pretty big. That'll give us Swamp Palace access, which we need to figure out what's in the Dark World for crystals. Oh, no, we don't. We did our map check already.
Oh, I like Gamma strats combining arrows with beams.
So just based on bosses, Gammachuu is slightly ahead now with 3 of the 7 bosses down.
Yeah. So Skele can defeat Helma at this point since he has hammer. Gamma does not. And in HMG, it's not technically required to have hammer, but it makes it easier.
Yeah, instead of having to bomb the shield off of Helmasaur.
Yeah, and instead of using basement clip, which is a very technical way to skip the hammer requirement. And bow requirement. I should add that part.
True. Yeah, you always forget that bow and hammer are required to get to the basement normally in pod if you're used to playing with glitches.
Yeah. That's especially the case if you play no logic, in which you can simply get to Helma by using a statue drag.
Statue dragon bombs. That's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah, Skele is now in the cutscene. Going to Helma. Oh yeah, Gamma has made it into Mire.
So, question in chat: do we technically need the hammer to finish?
It just depends on Ganon's tower and where the big key is placed.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Gamma do basement clips, so I'm not sure if that's in his toolbox, his glitch toolbox. Same with Skele. I'm not sure. Tyler saw Skele practicing it. Okay.
Very nice triple hammer to kill the Helmasaur.
Well done.
Being alive is very important.
Ooh. Gamma reacts well to that slug, which approached very closely. So he was able to stun it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Gamma has to push blocks because he doesn't have Fire Rod.
That's true. So when Skele gets here, he's going to be able to do this with a fire rod clip.
Yeah. Interesting to see our runners in different places. Right. Eastern is a pendant, so we're not seeing Skele go there. Okay, well, Skele has Fire Rod, so maybe we'll see him go to Swamp, although he is in Hera now, so it could be a Swamp play. Oh, I meant Skullwoods earlier.
Misery Mire ends up being a bust. There's no red rod in there to progress, so we're going to have to come back to it after doing that dip.
Oh, this is interesting. We're finally in Village of Outcasts, which we haven't seen the seed, I don't think. Gamma now doing the digging game.
Gamma is going to have to do another clip in order to get up into Village of Outcast proper, but that's pretty easy from here. Just got to make sure that you clip into the right part of the ledge, and then do another teleport clip into the right part of the ledge, and then you're up there.
Yeah. And Moldorm is down for Skele. Gamma now heading to Thieves, or at least in that general direction. Right. We're getting hook speed from the entrance first.
Get
Tempered
nice
is
Viking sword.
Yeah. That'll make Thieves more convenient. Okay, so Skele did not go into Swamp. And, oh, there is Kane. Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
That's interesting. I'm curious if there are any items left in Mire. I didn't see whether Gamma cleared it.
I didn't see either, but it is a crystal, so we do have to go back into Mire regardless.
Right. We are still looking for Ice Rod.
Yeah, we need both rods in order to beat the game.
Yeah. So that would be the last item that Skele needs if I am looking correctly. So that's yeah. Yeah. So both runners have 3 bosses, and Skele appears to be ahead on items.
Mm-hmm.
And they're meeting in Thieves Town. Oh, sorry. Skull is green pendant. So I was curious why Skele was skipping it. And of course, it's not a crystal.
Be why?
Oh, that Gibo was not making itself vulnerable for Gamma.
Yeah. Gotta hate it when that happens. We're getting very nice uses of dash here, being able to dash right through doors.
Yeah, runners are professionals. We got the Zazak bone.
Very nice.
That happens after transitioning when a Stalfos lands in the previous room, but before it throws its bone.
Yeah, this is looking like a go mode for Ice Rod.
Yeah. And that, and Gamma still needs to do things in the right order, which is a disadvantage because he likely needs to find Hammer first in Ice Rod Cave.
Yeah, and there are so many places to look before Ice Rod Cave. Like, once you orphan that location, it's pretty hard to go back to it.
Yeah. All right, this is looking good for Gamma. For Samaria, which is on Bumper Ledge.
Very nice scripted blind fight from both of our runners.
Yeah. Gamma even throwing in a hook shot in his fight. Oh, Yeah. Okay. Gammachuu may have overcompensated for a red bar in the way and fell in the pit.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a Skullwoods play. This could be interesting if iShot is here.
Nope, second glove though.
Okay. A pointer to Ice Palace is what the myths, maybe Smith Chain, but all it does in this mode is unlock those two areas.
Ice Ride and Ice Palace. Bueller.
Could be. Oh, Gamma is activating Flute now. I was wondering why he was coming back here. So that's good. That will encourage Gamma to clear overworld locations.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even go back to Ice Rod Cave.
Yeah.
Back to the Dark World though.
We love that hook speed. So Gamma's going down. Okay, good opportunity to rescue this myth. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. After finding myths in Skull, Gamma is going to rescue this myth, and he's already activated Flute, so he's just knocking out a couple of tasks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit of item density. 3 bombs for the reward though. That's nothing.
And Skele's in Mire. Unlike Gamma, we will see Skele clear the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot that was sort of another disadvantage for Gamma. Not being able to clear this dungeon while he was here.
Right. There's the big key.
Oh, a vanilla bottle for Gamma. Wow.
All right, let's go see what Sick Kid is holding on to. Oh, and
Yeah.
maybe an Ice Rod check. Or not Ice Rod check, but the Ice Cave check.
Yeah, that's funny because Skele was able to see a bottle, but did not manage to clip there. So we haven't seen Sick Kid at all this seed.
Yeah. Yeah, someone called it earlier in chat. What if the Sick Kid is holding on to the goods?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So we'll see Bombos. That medallion is just a distraction at this point.
Yeah. But it is nice to keep in mind to have that now you have all 3. You don't need to worry about clearing.
Oh no, Skele didn't get the spooky action. That's
I still
okay.
have to learn how that works.
Yeah, it's essentially just buffer 4 times, so you can get into position, and then fire rod dash.
Mm.
All right, Vitreous fight for Skele. He gets a poke at the start. That's always kind of annoying. So he probably won't zero cycle. But he does clean up the fight after one cycle. And Vitreous is
Very
down.
quick. Just a map on Vitreous, but that's the whole dungeon cleared. So nothing to write home about inside of Misery Mire, but I mean, yeah, like you were saying, Gammachuu is going to have to go back in there after finding that red cane.
Right. So Gamma is on the right track now, making a play to pod, having found that hammer. So now he will find the fire rod.
Mm-hmm.
And then runners will be on equal footing in this ice rod hunt. Okay. So Skele needs to clear swamp first. So it looks like he's re-entering Mire to make that play.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So we have seen swamp already, but we didn't see left side swamp. And I'm not sure if there's any items there.
Nice reaction to the slug.
Yeah, again, yeah. From both runners now. It doesn't usually bother us. Alright, so we're seeing an indoor clip. This looks like a dash clip. So, okay. Skele buffered slightly too late after the dash.
Yeah, I'm used to doing this with the bomb clip version of it.
I don't think Skele needed to check cutscene chest, and because of that, the bomb clip doesn't work. It oddly, the walls are affected until the wall is moved.
Interesting. Very nice. So both of our runners are more or less on equal footing again. Now looking for that ice rod.
Yeah. And yeah, they are sort of covering each other's tracks at the moment. I would expect Gamma to finish his dungeon before Skele, but I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what the next play after that will be.
Once Gamma's done with Palace of Darkness, I would probably think about going to Misery Mire just to clean it up, because I know in my mind it's ready to be cleared. I might think about going to Turtle Rock just to see if the ice rod's in there, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Ganon's tower is wide open. That might be the answer. Ganon's tower often has progression, even 2 items. Of course, in this seed, there's only 1 more progression item left to find.
So yes, in order to defeat Ganon, you still need all 7 crystals. Even in no logic seeds, where there is no logic and everything is open, you still need to fight all 7 bosses and get all 7 crystals. It's a very
Yeah.
important distinction to make because in no logic, you can get all 7 crystals without fighting the 7 bosses.
Correct. And the randomizer ROM is simply set for Ganon vulnerability at 7 crystals for both glitch modes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Super Mario World is coming in saying that in HMG you do have to fight all 7 bosses as well. I forgot that because you can clip from Hera into Swamp or into Mire, back and forth. Your dungeon ID will stay with you as you clip. So until you exit and re-enter the dungeon, technically you could fight the boss and it won't count.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. So Argus is down for Skele, and Helma is down for Gamma. But Skele still has left side open.
Mm-hmm. I believe they both still have left side open.
Yeah. Skele says no. Okay. And he's also leaving it through the overworld, which is interesting. Oh, he has
Gotta go to
Hype
Hype
Cave.
Cave.
All right. So more overworld is in order for Skele. I'm really thinking Ganon's Tower here, and maybe Gamma is too, although he's not necessarily going there from Mountain. We'll see. Yeah, he's wrapping the screen. So it's either Pyramid or GTs. Let's see where he goes.
This is a GT play.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is likely the answer. So Gamma is first into GT at 51 minutes. Skele! I didn't even see this happening. Skele also doing a GT clip. In the same minute.
Again, equal footing. This is still Skele's slight lead, though, because Skele has Vitreous down.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said before, that still needs to be cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing both runners go to right side first. And Zakiwa's available. Of the Fire Rod Bonk.
Ew, fetch quests. Ew, more fetch quests.
Book, mushroom and book in sequence. That's pretty great.
Just a fire shield on Bob's torch.
Skele would be very red in sword, tunic, and shield if he were to pick that up.
Well, we found the big key, but it's not what we're looking for.
Yeah. So, one thing we consider in GT routing is whether we want to save Aga 2 for the end. That usually is faster than anything else. So, if we see Ice Rod, we might see a save and quit. Otherwise, a runner might find it and mirror out and climb.
They're literally right next to each other.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Skele caught up a bit.
Gold sword. And a blue cane.
Nice safeties.
Not the right blue item we're looking for, though. This is the longest high five you'll ever see.
Both runners get the warp tile skip with a bonk at the same time. And both will check big chests. Okay. Both runners go for the hook across, but Skele gets the Helma and autopilots falls off.
Mm-hmm.
So Gamma's first into Ice Armos. Oh, it's a pop right strat. Interesting. I'm not familiar with this one. I'd like to time that. That's very interesting.
Nothing in behind the Ice Knights. We're doing a full climb because we can't find the ice rod here. We just may as well do Aga 2 while we're here.
I agree. I'm not sure what's going on with Tile Room. However, we'll see at the end, I guess, whether a key is in that room. Yeah, Malmo asking, why does Gamma have one more key? I don't know. Skele skip the pot key on right side. Thank you. All right, both runners now into Gauntlet. Nice G2 for Skele. Both runners have half magic, so they're using Fire Rod well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both runners are getting through here fairly easily.
Okay, so Skele is going for a wait strat, because this is the Samaria strat. He didn't get it, unfortunately. So now he has to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
But, there we go. If Skele did get that right, he would save a bit of magic.
Mm-hmm.
And he does save magic, it's just the time, there's a bit of time loss.
Right.
Skele pretty low on magic, needs to get this right, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Even if he messes it up, he can still retry it.
Yeah, the half magic is coming in clutch here.
Yep. Oh. Skele takes a bop from the eye laser. Oh, no, that seems bad. Skele just mirrored out, so that's a huge time loss. I don't know why Skele pressed Y there. That seems to be a missed input. Okay, so I think our runners are at equal footing again. If they did the same checks, Gamma might even be in the lead.
Right.
if he's able to clear Vitreous in the same amount of time that this climb takes.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. 2-cycle.
Yeah, really well done. Gammachuu fight. We'll be curious to see where Skele stands, to see if he handles the patterns similarly. Skele breaks the BMOS.
This is still an ice rod hunt for both of our players.
Still an ice rod hunt. GT came up empty, which, of course it came up empty.
Now, this is a clip I haven't seen before.
Oh, yeah. So this is a swim clip to get into ice rod, to get into the pyramid ledge. No, to get into pyramid fairies. 2 chests. Excuse me.
Okay, so you're using Swim EG to get into the pyramid area.
Yeah, and the nickname for that one is Tam Swam.
Tam Swam.
The reverse direction. And Tam found that direction's possible.
They did check Sick Kid, yes.
Oh. Okay, I missed that one.
I'm pretty sure I saw Sick Kid get checked. I could be wrong.
Oh, and GT is not... It's not over, because there's still 3 item checks based on the fetch quest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so time for escape. The 1 hour, 1 minute uncle check. Having mirror is nice after GT because you can check pyramid and escape together.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's all the items for Skele, and there is, I don't know if the, well, obviously the mistake is going to weigh on Skele, but I don't know if the position of items makes a difference. All right, so here's the Gammachuu fight. I will be curious to see Skele's strategy. So it's
a nice
often,
triple.
Yeah, it's easy for Aga to eat shots, so I don't know if he got the triple. He didn't get a triple on the 2nd cycle, unfortunately, and a 3rd cycle is a little harder. But it's done at the 4th. Will Skele go for a clipe out? Yeah. He doesn't quite get it. Okay. If Skele is able to scroll the bat off screen, the cutscene can be activated sooner, saving 4 or 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing in front of escape. How about Dark Cross? Okay, I will check it now. Yeah, Skele goes straight for escape. I don't know if he checked pyramid already. Oh, it's just a bottle. Oh, Skele's out. Oh, I like this. Skele, I think, will be compelled to check the side quests, fetch quests. Uh-oh.
Just some bombs.
Okay, basement is in play. That's interesting. I don't disagree because it's like choosing when to do basement is a big deal. And King's Tomb is nothing for Gamma. But those fetch quests are certainly on my mind.
Right. I'm still looking at Sick Kid.
Oh, Sick Kid was not checked.
Yeah. I don't believe Sick Kid was checked now.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, Blue Rupee. No. Okay, so that's done. Alright, first book check. Ether tablet is nothing. Another Blue Rupee. Uh-oh, Skele's going into Dark World. Oh, it could be a Turtle Rock play. I like this.
Yeah, so Turtle Rock still has basically opened. The only thing that we can't do is Trinex.
Yeah. And Skele's not afraid to go back, even though he's already been here. And there is nothing at Chomps. So here we are at Laser Bridge.
Nice spooky action from Gammachuu.
No ice rod. In fact, there are 2 keys on Laser Bridge.
This is going to be a little bit of a faster Vitreous fight with silver arrows.
Yep. Oh, Skelly's out. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess Skele can return to the front more quickly by saving and quitting. That's very interesting. Is that the play?
It's a good question, but we're caught up on Vitreous, so now we're even on dungeons.
Yeah. So Gamma probably will check Bombo's tablet here. Oh, Skele's going to Spike Cave first.
No ice rod in Spike Cave.
Oh, and Skele's leaving.
More bottles.
More bottles. That's the 3rd one. And Skele still has no bottle, which is hilarious.
All right, here's a Sick Kid check, finally. $50. Got to pay for that medicine.
Oh my gosh. It's a tile room play for Skele. Oh, he didn't get the bonk. The punt, that is. Huh. Right, so Gamma now checking Ether tablet. We'll find the 5 rupees there. Yeah, I'm not sure what Gamma wants to do next. Certainly not Hera Basement.
I mean, that's a good decision because nothing's down there. Not that he knows that, but...
Yeah.
Going to Turtle Rock, it looks like, proper.
Yeah.
Again, Ice Rod could be in the front.
Yeah. So it's like Skele could do that anytime. Oh no! Is it a Skull Woods play? Skele doesn't have mitts, so you can't go that way. Alright,
We
Gamma
also,
is the first to enter TR from the front, so we'll see that section.
we also haven't seen Ice Palace at all, so Ice Palace
Yeah.
could also be a play. Two keys.
Yeah, this has such weird key placement. It's 2 keys in Torch's room, or post Torches, and 2 keys on Laser Bridge.
Mm.
All right, here we go. Compass chest, big key.
It's just a big key.
Oh, okay. So I guess Skele knows that. Although, I don't think we've seen big chest. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know we haven't seen the big chest in Turtle Rock.
Okay. So it makes sense that Skele left TR to do other things.
Mm-hmm.
But here Gamma can check big chest and Mimic Cave.
Right, throw them together.
Yeah.
Come on, Ice Rod. No Ice Rod.
Okay. Skele is in back of Skull now, so he's going for green pendant. Nothing at big chest or Mimic Cave. Okay, Gamma will proceed. Yeah, Gamma will probably go to the back. Moth fight for Skele.
I don't believe Eastern's been checked.
All right, Eastern's open. Oh, it's a red boomerang at Moth. But now we get to turn in green pendant. So that sounds like Skele's next play, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Eastern
does.
plus green pendant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pedestal.
Oh, this is spicy. Check this ped. Couch cash.
Nothing. Nope. Not Sahas. Skele's leaving?
Interesting. Where's Skele going?
Ice Palace.
Oh, that's a good shout out. Yeah. So it's got to be in one of the pendant dungeons at this point.
Yeah. I agree. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, I was thinking catfish was on my mind, but I didn't want to say it. I just didn't see anyone check that.
We got a double ice palace dip here going.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so depending on how they route this, it could go differently, but it's usually straightforward. Both runners go for compass chest first.
I don't know if it's going to matter, but Gammachuu has more of Turtle Rock cleared at this point.
Right. I don't see Skele going back for those 2 items on their own.
Mm.
But oh yeah, that does matter with regard to Big Key. So
oh, that's true.
I have a feeling Skele will clear Eastern before going back. But I don't know. Wow. That's it. 3 items are done. Skele needs a new play.
Eastern?
Link's house. Okay. What happened to Mushroom? I don't feel like either runner's checked it, have they?
Gammachuu definitely checked it during the fetch quest sequence.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh no, it's Swamp. So
everyone's favorite left side swamp.
This could be the play. This could be the play.
All right, where's Gammachuu headed though?
Could this be Hera Basement?
No key though.
Oh. Okay. All right. So it could be left side swamp as well. Plus, he'll pick up a key if he thinks he needs it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that could be important. It can't be important in this seed, but generally, you know, if something's in the basement and you start using your keys indiscriminately, you could soft lock the seed. But in this case, since Meyer is open, we can always just get our keys from Meyer if needed. Okay. Big chest.
So both runners are now on the same screen, more or less.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So there's not too much difference in what our runners have done. Skele has done Skull Woods, and Gamma has done the front of TR, which Skele still needs to do to get the big key.
Mm-hmm.
So the race is looking good for Gamma at this point, but we'll see.
All right, so it looks like Skele's going to be the first up to left side swamp to see what these 2 chests are holding on to. Another shield, and that's it. So Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern's a good play from here. And does Skele still need to check Pombos, or where is he going?
I'm thinking he's got to do all the fetch quests at this point. I'm not sure where he's going, but...
Yeah. Right. Fetch quest. Shovel. No, just kidding. Just Stumpy. Okay, so Gamma now has the key in the very last check. So now he can do Hera Basement.
Yep, all for $5.
Yeah. Okay, Skele is turning in Smith. That I forgot, is a sequence Gamma already did?
Mm-hmm. Ice Rod! Found at Hammer Pegs.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Gamma didn't have hammer for a long time. That is pretty big. Wow.
That's going to be a last location.
Wow. Skele needs to turn into the smith to progress through the seed, but does not need to pick up the item. Amazing. Wow, I did not think of that being a sort of a left behind check for Gamma.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Skele will go to front. He hasn't been here yet, but he already opened the door, which is convenient. And he ought to find the big key first. I am wrong. This is a slight unfortunate play for Skele.
Yeah, but I think no matter what we do from here on, it's still going to be a hard lead to come back from because, yeah, those hammer pegs being where they are, that's probably going to be a last location.
Yeah. Yeah. But that basically was the last routing choice Skele could make, left or right at front of TR, and it was just the wrong way. But that's okay. So we'll probably see a mirror here, and then he'll leave the dungeon, and then mirror wrap to back of TR. And basement comes up empty for Gamma. And we'll see what the play is next. Kakariko. Skele didn't just pull off the mirrorless mirror wrap. Okay, must have been a missed input or something. There, he gets it. Okay, it's Skullwoods for Gamma.
Yeah, check Skullwoods, and then, if possible, check the hammer pegs while you're down here.
Yeah, it just feels like a separate play. I'm loving the Ice Rod strats this year. I have not seen that until this year, so it's fun to see people using that. Looks like a 0 cycle for Skele on Trinex. He's bobbing up and down for some reason. There we go. And we saw the bridge chest for Gamma. I'm not sure if we saw that for Skele. It might be... Oh, probably because Gamma hasn't done the front yet. Okay. Skele just needs to run to Ganon now. Master Moth fight for Gamma. We know, unfortunately, this does not lead to Ice Rod. Nice hook to collect that pendant.
Mm-hmm. So, assuming that Skele wins this and nothing bad happens at the very end here, we're going to have Muffins join us. We're going to have Malmo join us. We're going to have a bunch of the tournament organizers in here, along with commentary, along with racers. It's going to be a fun end to this tournament.
Oh my gosh, I was not ready for a party. But I'll be ready. All right, Ganon, fight for Skele. Gamma leaves Eastern behind as well. That's so interesting. And he's back in CAC.
Hopefully checking hammer pegs now.
Yeah, this could be a situation where the race ends as soon as you get go mode.
Mm-hmm. I know, we're going into Thieves Town.
That's one thing I was worried about as well. But I had forgotten about hammer pegs. Okay, so Ganon is down. And sword up for Skele. GG's.
As long as he makes it across the bridge. I have fallen here.
Yeah,
GG's.
that's happened to a lot of us. And Gamma calls it, well done. GG to Skele and Gamma as well.
GG's. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be having everyone jump in here. So bear with us just a moment as we get all the different people in here. All right, we're being joined by Gammachuu.
GG on the race, Gamma.
And Skele.
Yo,
GG and Malmo.
GG Skele.
Yo, GG's.
Welcome
Hello,
in,
everybody.
everyone.
Welcome to the party.
A classic never dies, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't believe I won that race.
So if I had to guess,
Yeah.
you got the mirror and flute, saved and quit, didn't do Ice Rod Cave until after Village Thieves Town.
No, I did Ice Rod Cave really early.
Yeah, that made a difference because the hammer led to Ice Rod and hammer pegs.
Oh,
Yeah. I did
that makes
Smith's Chain.
sense.
So I did Smith's Chain without hammer. I saved and quit from Mini Moldorm Cave, which had the mirror and flute. I'm like, well, I could flute over to Ice Rod Cave whenever. I had my mitts, activate flute, but did the Smith's Chain and then did Ice Rod Cave later. And I'm like, well, it's just dead.
So I jingle glitched in GT.
Oh, that was a jingle glitch.
Yeah, I've never done that before. I mean, I knew what happened instantly, but I've never done that before. And so from that point on, I decided I just wanted to rush all of the worst things possible. So by the time I was doing Left Side Swamp, and he still wasn't done yet, I was like, something is going on here. Because I knew, like, if the ice rod was somewhere obvious, I should have lost 20 minutes ago. So I was pretty surprised when I saw it at hammer pegs, but now that you say that about the hammer, I wasn't even thinking about that. That makes a lot of sense. I was on my way to do Smith Chain, because I was like, okay, maybe he's late to mitts. I don't know. At that point, I was just doing whatever. I thought for sure I was toast.
Yeah, that's what was my mindset. I really assumed you would just hold off Ice Rod Cave with flute being there. Like, well, mirror and flute. It's like you just go activate and, you know, combo with the Dark World. At least that was my plan. Combo that with the Dark World. And yeah, that just really shot me in the foot.
Yeah, well, I had money really early. I don't remember where, but I think like after my first save quit, I already had like 600 rupees. So I just did the Hobo Ice Rod Cave Zora chain.
but you did that before Mini Moldrum Cave.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
I think that was the one thing I did like right before Mini Moldrum Cave. I think I did that next because I was also kind of low on bombs, so I didn't really have much for Mini Moldrum Cave. But then when I got the hammer, I was like, okay, this is gonna make it easier.
Yeah, I felt really bad. Like I felt like I already had a lot. I had a glove, I had pearl, the mirror, and blue. Like before I did anything in Dark World, like okay, this feels like pretty good equipment to start looping around the Dark World. I didn't feel too bad. I was running out of Mini Moldrum Cave when that kind of clicked as well. Like no, I could delay that till later. I don't normally do the Hobo Ice Rod Rush. But yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. It felt good overall. Just that hammer. I did not want to go back there. I was already metagaming at this point. Was neither of us finishing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. And
Yes.
I think the open checks for both of you were Catfish and Eastern.
Okay, I was hoping
There you
Eastern would be
go,
one of those
never.
things that I could just get away with skipping. I mean, I didn't do Front of Escape. I didn't do Pyramid Fairy. I was like, I just gotta play as deranged as possible at this point because I can't afford to just lose 4 minutes for no reason. But I
you
guess
actually
apparently I could
skipped
this time.
Yeah, that would have made it a really close race, I think.
Mhm.
If you had done Front of Escape, that could have put you behind. Since Gamma
Yeah,
was
let's-
closing in on the last two hammer checks.
Yeah, I was already going back to Thief's Time for the big chest and to Hammer Pig. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Of course, there's at Hammer Pegs too because when I was done with Thieves Town, it was Ice Rod Go mode for me, and I knew I could do Hammer Pegs right there, but I was like, I still have Mire and all of Swamp and all of GT for the Ice Rod to be like, I can skip Hammer Pegs here, surely. So that's pretty
Right.
funny.
Yeah, I think I would have done the same, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's the classic Ice Rod hunt, right? I felt like everything came fairly early. Bow was free, fire rod, everything was free. It's just, it's gonna be one of those seeds.
Yeah, I think every
So-
race we had in this match was a rod hunt of some kind.
Yep. Oh right, fire rod and ice rod.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Rando in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe HMG double rods for next tournament? Question mark.
Yeah, that's Melmo, maybe.
No comment.
Well, any last words for the racers before we head over to Muffins and Malmo?
Just thanks everyone for running the tournament. Glitched tournament every year is like one of my absolute favorite things to play in. So thanks for everyone who makes it happen, whether you're a admin or a player, commentator, tracker, whatever. It's super fun. So thanks everybody. And GG's Gamma.
Yeah, echoing what he said. Thanks to all the admins for running this tourney. I always do enjoy partaking. HMG. Definitely had a lot of fun. Happy to have you made it to the finals. Happy to have gotten a chance at Skele. And thanks again all. I do appreciate it. GG Skele, congrats. And thank you for also knocking me out because I was just telling others, please just end me. I don't want to do another doubleheader. So that has, after especially with this ice run, I'm like, oh gosh, and I have to look forward to another one in case I win. So yeah, thank you, and GG.
All right. Well, sending it over to Malmo and Muffins. How are you two doing?
Good.
Yep, good. So I guess, we officially say GG's to Skele as the winner of the HMG Tournament 2025.
Welcome to the land bridge
Yay, thank you.
in the Doors branch.
In the tour spring.
Yeah, I think it was a really awesome final. I mean, both Skele and Gamma being mentor tournament players in the previous mentor tournament now being our finalists in this tournament is kind of crazy.
It's also our third place is Breadcoon, and Breadcoon's history is that in the No Logic 2022 tournament, he was still in the ALTTPR mentor tournament when he joined that.
Yeah, so this is a good tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say. I just wanted to jump in to A, congratulate Skele, B, say GG's to Gamma, and thank you to everybody who has played. You know, the tournament wouldn't be what it is without everyone running and without Malmo organizing a large majority of it.
And without, you know, Muffins and Krithel helping with the logistics, behind the scenes work that I can't do on my own. Yeah, and you know, if anyone's wondering what's next for glitches, on even-numbered years, we do No Logic double rods in the summer, but there's also potentially a special event happening at next year's SpeedGaming Live, so keep an eye out for that. It's not official yet, but I'm sure it will be announced closer to that event.
Might be the thing that gets me across the pond.
Exactly.
Let's go.
All right, well, we'll be capping this one out. See you next year.
Yeah, thanks again for everyone for playing. Thanks everyone. Thanks comms and tracking for everyone for all of the seeds that we've had. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in glitches again soon.
GG tournament.
Definitely. GG tournament. Chex, you have any last words?
No, that's all great to commentate with you, Sinith, and thanks to all of our runners. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, if you're not already following Gammachuu or Skele, please go give them a good follow. Join us on our Discord so that we can have more players joining these tournaments. I'm planning on learning some, so you'll see me around maybe soon enough racing. But other than that, this has been a good